What's up, everybody? How's it going? All right, let me catch up with this. What's up, Tortzen? Hello, Twist. John, how are the new puppies? Because Bucket's last video gave you strays, like every single minute of it. By strays, what exactly do you mean? Because I saw the title of it on Facebook, not Facebook, on YouTube earlier. But I didn't actually watch it yet. Is it worth watching? Like, I know the concept is you don't need X amount of channels for A2, right? Basically that you don't need the SAT controller, right? Is it an entire video about the use of whatever those things are? The things that I refuse to use that pass channels. Is that it? I'm just gonna assume it is. What are they called? I don't even remember what they're called at this point. Second. Me. Do that, do this. Just use the SAT controller because it's fun to build. See, I have heard people do that. And as long as you know you're doing it because it's fun to build, and that's fine. I fully agree with Bucket's video, minus the you don't need P2P part because I like them. Okay, oh, so he said that you don't need it. I mean, do we start off stream watching his video? Like I said, I have not seen it at all yet. Let me see here real quick. How do I explain it without being rude? Well, let's start with, are you being rude to me or rude to him? Because if you're being rude to me, then just be rude. I'm cool with that. Bucket.
That's created all this confusion about what to do with this. So in this video, we're going to be making managing channels incredibly easy. Now I'm going to be going into why
I'm skipping around a little bit.
Incredibly laggy. So bear with me. So now to really make, now you have a pile of
he said you can complete the pack without it rather than don't need it. When did all the mods 11 get released? All the mods 11 has actually been out for a little while. I'm just now getting into it. This is actually the 23rd release, 0.0.23. Basically, until version 1, everything is like a really, really early alpha release where they're basically just throwing all of the mods that they've had in there before into a pack and just letting it go. So there's not a lot to it yet, but it does exist and it is there. Skip like at minute 2. Minute 2.
cable. And so a lot of the time, managing your channels is as simple as being able to count to 8. So then why do people still struggle? In my opinion, the biggest struggle with channels is managing your cables. If you apply Logistics Network as a pile of spaghetti, yeah, it's going to be a bit harder to count to 8 if you can't tell which part of the spaghetti everything is. And I know how it goes. It's the same problem with lawn basing. So you set up your system.
Hold up a second. No scale it big. Of course, 33 is enough for P2P. Yeah, but it's so useful to have 21K. Yeah, I mean, especially for some other pack. For all the mods, I agree that I've never really seen a need for that. I don't even know if I've got a Does this one just screen capture? Or does it do? No, it just captures that. Do I have one that is it this? It captures the actual screen? Oh, it does. Okay, here we go.
And you're not really sure how you want things laid out just yet, but you want to get things going. So you just put down some temporary cables to get things working, and a few more temporary cables later, you've kind of lost track and now you have a pile of spaghetti.
Right.
So the solution is simple. We simply remove the spaghetti.
All right, I want to include chat in here. How do I do that? Live overlay. Chat box is there. Why is chat not showing up? Huh. To be honest, that's the first part. To be honest, I started like that
You
too.
have to start with the source of the spaghetti. Spaghetti sauce? Where it comes from. So let's take a look at our controller.
Let me drag this
there
back
seems to
over
be
here.
A bit of a misconception out there that when you're starting Applied Engine Sticks,
You don't need it. You
a
can
crazy
use
controller
it, but you don't need it. Okay.
that can provide you with the most channels possible. I'm here to tell you that you don't need that. In fact, this is the design that I'm going to be advocating for. Yep, that's a straight line. So when it comes to designing your controller, it does not need to be complicated at all. And you don't actually need to touch
All right. So time out. Time out real quick. Question. How is this me catching strays? That's what I'm curious about. Because in fact, this might be one of the first times that if I were to make a video on it, it would probably be exactly this. Now, granted, yes, that I do make the spaghetti, right? Absolutely. I make the spaghetti. There's no doubt about that. TBH, I don't see anything related to you on that. Okay. But as far as this goes, I agree with it, right?
What's P2P?
No.
Yes.
But what if I run out of
Yes.
channels?
Trust me, you will definitely have enough channels.
Yeah.
Allow me to explain. So how many channels do you need for a full
Yo, when did he get his-
design that I'm going to be advocating for?
Hold up.
Yep, that's a straight line.
Okay.
So when it comes to designing
Keep
your
in mind,
controller, it does not need to be complicated at
I've been
all.
out of the
You
game
don't
for
actually
like
need to
6
touch
months,
possibilities.
right?
What's P2P?
No.
But what if I run out of channels?
Trust me, before
When
we get to
did-
that point,
He's got like a fully like 3D animated character. When did he pull a big Jim? That looks so good. Go him. Really stepping up the game these days. This is organized. I think people are, rage bait. Yeah. There's a potential for that. If anybody was going to do that, that would be Lex. 10 out of 10 on his video though.
spaghetti sauce? Where it comes from. So let's take a look at our controller. So there seems to be a bit of a misconception out there that when you're starting Applied Engine Sticks, you need a crazy controller that can provide you with the most channels possible. I'm here to tell you that you don't need.
All right.
No plus sign, make a 7x7x7.
That's what I do. Sorry.
We could fit a pillar in the middle as well as the corners, but leaving them out is going to mean that we'll be able to add. Now at this point, I want to remind you that I said that one pillar will easily give you enough channels, and that gave us just under 1,000 channels. What we're looking at right now, this will give us
That's so funny.
12,608 channels. And again, the main purpose of me showing you all this is not a range of about 1,000 blocks, but functionally, this
It actually says you need the big one. Okay, good. I finished ATM 10 for the first time some days ago. The max I did was 7x7x7. That's exactly what I do. I did 7x7, but never need more P2Ps than inside the bottom layer. See, I don't use P2Ps, and so I use wireless connectors like this right
is
here.
exactly the same as this. And actually,
That's
we
what I
don't even
do.
need any of these dense cables.
Yeah.
We can have our wireless connector directly on our controller.
That is
Again, though,
exactly
just
what I
want to
do.
Reiterate that these are basically wireless cables. That means that you can daisy chain them, have them branch off of each other. But just
Yep.
like cables, if all of this is connected to this wireless connector on your controller, that means that all up, you're only getting a maximum of 32 channels. So other than being wireless, it is some temporary and after faster. Now, in terms of
like
how to
it.
other methods to farm Entro, these with alternating colors. So now
That's a really good video. Go him for posting a good video. I usually do 3x7x3 and use P2P on the internal faces. That makes sense. My current brain is 200 channels, but not even a third of the automations I want. That's funny. What's up, Potter? How's it going? How are you? Zetabyte, how are you? I've never actually gotten to use this screen before. So thank you, Lex, for pointing out the video. I'm just excited that I actually got to use this screen. I had him design it specifically for this. So if there's something I wanted to show off on stream, but like didn't want it to completely take over the screen or didn't want to switch over from, you know, the way I stream, which is doing game capture. But yeah, good dude just woke up to see you streaming. Heck yeah, what a good day. I'm just kidding. Never used it before, but I watched the Voos and changed my life. Yeah, does the Voos use P2P?
I'm
not sure if he does.
Everybody knows I'm being serious. BCS, I'm doing soul text, not TDS.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. But yeah, no, that's a good video, and I actually agree with the concept of it. Like that's pretty straight up exactly what I would do. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said in my A2 video. Like, hey, here's a controller. Here's how you do wireless. Here's how you do autocrafting. You know, all these setting up I use for my P2P setup. Woke up at 11 p.m. Yikes, that's late. Is a 3-hour AE2. It uses P2P there too. Good Lord. That's so much. Good, John, and yourself? Zedbot, I'm doing great. It's been a really good day so far. A really good day. It was pretty chill at work. We're hanging out here now. I got like three hours to stream with. Unless I just get really tired, which is why we're starting off with an energy drink. And so I'm literally, all I'm trying to do today is just make as much progress as I can. I will say, I did make some changes. We did a little bit of off-camera mining, all right? So nobody freak out, nobody get shocked when things are a little different, all right? I made a nether portal. That happened. Also, we're doing a little bit more with JDT. Iron Farm, still going strong.
3 hours of Cobb Lemon server of John.
No, it's not Cobblemon. I'm sorry. Diamond Block House incoming? Yeah, you would think, right? Then I also set up an Inferium farm. It's got all the growth accelerators I can afford. I need to put more hose in there. And we've started farming Inferium Essence. The sugar is for the Just Dire things. And then we've also been mining the Certus Quartz whenever I can. And moving it over here.
Nice portal.
Thank you. I'm going to be honest. What happened was I ulti-mined a whole bunch of obsidian and had it all and was like, might as well make it as big as I can, you know? So we're all here for Mrs. Hall burning. We know it. She is here. She is on. We've been playing quite a bit today. But yeah, so what this does is well, theoretically, it's not putting in coal right now, and I didn't even think about that. Do I have more coal? Of course I don't. Why would I have coal? What do I have that's burnable? Logs. We got some logs. I might go chop some trees and get some logs real quick. This is all I can figure out as far as automating furnaces, mostly because there are no iron furnaces in here yet. Did they add advanced AE to ATM 11 so the P2 added on unstable 6 should come to ATM soon too? I have not seen it yet. There was an update that came out like 2 days ago, but it did not include that. There's only one newer version than the one I'm on now. Go big or go home, am I right? Exactly. There's a filter over there in the chest. Filter. The thing is, I've had like 3 different conversations and I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's an oak nest. Which one that is related to? I'm just literally going to grab as many logs as I can real quick and we're just going to go throw stacks in there.
At me AVP 5911 says, Silent Gear ho, no need for loads more.
Silent Gear. Why did I miss it? The hope so. There's a filter in the chest. Filter equals coal. Oh, to find coal. Yeah, okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. Where did it? So what's going to be the biggest difference between all the mods 10 and 11? To be honest, we have no clue. Nobody has any idea yet. Currently, all it is just an amalgamation of random mods that they usually use in their mod packs that they have just thrown together in a mod pack and have called it all the mods 11 because it's based on the newer version of Minecraft right now. That's all there is. So currently it's missing a lot of key big hitters that are pretty normal for these packs. What up, Big Jim? How are you? Did you see the sign? I hope you saw the sign that, like, not only did I do it in memory of Big Jim, but like, you know, these are like the plaques that they put up underneath like a piece of artwork, you know? In addition to that, we've also expanded more and declared you the best Minecraft VTuber.
32K channels. You don't need shaders.
I agree with the first one and disagree with the second one. I saw this in the VOD and cried. Hopefully you cried laughing because it was so funny. Right? It still sounds like Big Jim passed away. It does. It does sound like he passed away. R.I.P. Big Jim. He was a real one. God, I was going to wait for 11. Get a lot more mods before I give it a go. Yes. It'll happen eventually. I just haven't had a chance. Right. I mean, at least we did this in memory of you instead of in spite of you, right? That's got to be worth something. I think. Maybe not a lot, but something. Okay, number one thing I need to do based on where we're at. We've got the easy ability to pretty much automate anything we want with Mystical Ag. In addition to the fact that we have a lot of Starter's Quartz coming in, we can probably get an AE2 system started pretty easily. Silent Gear hoe in the pylon for your farm, man. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Does that still work? I thought they would have fixed that. That's a thing still? In memory and spite. Okay, at least you know that it was also a little bit in spite. That's good to know. Hopefully you can appreciate that at least a little bit. Did it just eat it? No, it just didn't go in. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't let you put Silent Gear hose in there.
At Lex Unam says, John promised the other
That's
night
unfortunate.
in the Cobb Lemon server, but it was a lie. Also made the start.
I did say that I would set it up the other night, and I have not done that yet. So the fact that you didn't have an AE system on day one scares me a little bit. I know. Who is John? Yo, what's up? Thank you. Welcome from Mexico. For the record, the only reason I didn't have it day one was because everybody was having to teach me how to play Minecraft again, because I haven't played in so long that I forgot. So that's going to be my excuse. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, Big Jim is not just here. Big Jim is a legend here. You kind of want to smelt the ferrocore, but... Alright. Power. Do you know if the To the Sky is being released? It probably will be one. It's just not out yet. I've only played Skyblock Plaques since the Sky Factory was first released. Hopefully they make ATM 11 Skyblock. That would be a lot of fun. Yo, I love that purple guy. That purple guy. What purple guy? You talking about me? My purple? Oh, TJ's made your base.
At Lex Unam says, made your base 3 blocks tall so it's like your office. Small.
Jim's the purple guy. Good old Jimothy. Good old mini Jimmy. I forgot. Yes, Thanos. Thanos himself is the purple guy. What if I feel like we need to keep coming up with nicknames for Big Jim. I'm not actually purple, I'm just holding my breath. I mean, it's supposed to be a fish tank on your head, right? So that, canonically, that makes sense. Looks like a gentleman.
At Holofan 4 Life says, days when John used to come voice and interact with his community.
Way back in the day. Dude, I remember, so the big problem there is I used to have a little bit more free time during the day to be able to do that. I just have not lately. I have taken on a ton of extra stuff at work. All right, sugar, and then we're gonna grab some more iron. I'm just gonna make more ferrocore for the sake of it. It's just 6, yeah. We'll do that. Perfect. All right. I need suggestions. I am in need of advice. There are a lot. Gotta stream work, John? Yeah, I wish.
Lex Unam says, Big Jim, the one who died BCS of John trying to swim in lava.
John was just dumb and placed lava on his head, all right? I wish I knew what free time was. Sounds like something I need. Honestly, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, and I wish I could stream during work. I wish I could stream this during work. I don't want to stream work.
Says, yes, you should uninstall all the nerfs.
Absolutely not. Advice on power. I need power advice for what's in this pack. Because there is power that exists, but I feel like little Johnny over here does that every single time, right? And I'm trying to be more like Big Jimothy, okay? I'm trying to be more like Big Jimothy, where I arbitrarily make things more difficult for myself for no reason other than I can, right? So like, let's play a game that's based entirely on civs, but not use civs, right? So, I'm sorry. Don took 6 months to get over dying in Lifelink. It wasn't the barn. That's funny. That's really funny. Productive power. Lobster John. Okay. Productive power is decent. Is productive power the solar panels that we're talking about? So we're saying solar power. That's power. Energized power. Is that the one we're talking?
At Lex Unam says, extreme reactors.
I don't think extreme reactors is in here. I don't. Oh, it is. No, it's not. No, it's extra disc. Extreme. There's no extreme. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So solar. So we're energized power is the new mod. I believe so.
Holofan 4 Life says, Dyson Cube Project.
Oh my goodness. No, it doesn't exist yet. Just a mod that he could make. There you go. Okay. Oh, instead of like productive bees or whatever. Yeah. You're right. I hear you. I hear you. There's a solar power plant structure with a bunch of tier 1 solar panels. 1 second.
At me AVP 5911 says, that's what Mrs. Hall calls you, little Johnny.
Oh, she's gone. Darn it. She left right before I got. So the problem is we found one of those buildings earlier today, but I don't know where it's at. I could probably check my map though. Is it this?
At Lex Unam says, average size Johnny.
Average size Johnny. Is this the building we're talking about? Yeah, this is the one I was in earlier. You should start productive bees for the time one if it's there. I might. I'm also thinking about getting into mystical ag today just to start automating some resources. For the record, this is not going to be one of those playthroughs where I stream absolutely everything that I do. 100% I do plan on making progress off stream just to keep this thing moving along. Because I am... No, these would be smaller structures. Okay. This is energized power though.
911 says, take everything as you need some of it to get into the mod down the line.
Will do. But I'm trying to keep this thing moving along at a pretty fair clip. Just to, you know, make sure I get somewhere with this one in a reasonable amount of days, because there are a couple other packs I would like to get into. The Explorer's Compass is cheap in this pack. Oh, good to know.
It'll be fun when John opens a trap.
Are there traps in here? Explorer's Compass, is that's not structures, but that's biomes, right? Uh-oh, it broke. You said take everything. Do we care about the transmitters? Are those important too? Biomes? Yeah, okay. Oh. You picked nothing up, had hoppers. Oh, it went into... Well, I'm gonna have to go through and break all the hoppers then too, aren't I? I didn't think about that. That should be fairly easy. And it's going to go into the chest too. Okay. I'm glad you noticed that. Mystical aggro is strong, wasn't able to get into nitrogens. And really, within 5 hours? That's not bad at all. Yeah, we'll probably head that direction for power gen. I just wanted to get other people's inputs on like what's decent. Can't wait for ATM 11 TTS. That is going to be really fun. I'm also very excited for that, assuming it happens. Granted, ATM 11 is barely even out at this point. But what I will say is the TTS dev and I are a lot on, how do I want to say, are on better terms. Probably the best way to say that than other devs and I.
At Lex Unam says, just play Cobb Lemon.
I don't want to. That's the problem. It's not that I couldn't or that like I just don't want to. All right, I think we got all of that. I'm gonna grab what we have here. I'm gonna break through this and then also get in here. Charger.
At
And that.
Plays says, hi Papa John.
Papa John. What kind of pizza would you like? Well, I just don't. I've never played a Pokemon game in my life, and I feel like at this point I'm too far gone.
Just do it. Yes, you can.
I feel like
Don't
I
let your
am.
dreams be dreams.
I feel like I'm objectively too far invested into not doing that. I don't know if I could go back. Also, I am dreadfully running out of storage space here. Put most of that in there.
At Lex
That's
Unam
full.
says, you never played Minecraft,
That's full.
but you learned.
I did. But I also don't think I would enjoy it. Because I don't know. I tried playing Pal World. And I don't mind Pal World. I think Pal World is fun. But the catching pals part of it was the least fun part to me. The automating part was fun. Still Crash Landing? Crash Landing, is that the one where you start in like a crash plane? And it's more of like a story-based mod pack? Because I liked that one. Make some stacking upgrades for the chest to make room. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay. A meat lover stuffed crust. Oh. Man after my own heart.
Says, something is missing, John. Something small, white, and holes pieces of specialized cut glass. Oh.
These? I don't have a headache yet. And they were squeezing my head real tight last time. So we're gonna try without them today. I'm unsure how long that's gonna last. We'll see. But we'll see. I have watched a lot of Satisfactory, but I've never played.
Long time no see.
What's up, Luther? How's it going? It has been a while. I know Pal World is getting the 1.0 release, which I'm very excited about, and have actually considered playing and possibly streaming, just because I feel like it's one of the few things that's close enough to modded Minecraft that maybe people would still watch it, but my headphones do that too. That's why I use my earbuds. See, I have nice earbuds that I could use too, but they're wired. And I really like the no wire. Crash Landing was very linear, but very hard, very fun. Nice. Yeah, I do think I remember that one.
At Holofan 4 Life says, new series on Satisfactory 1.2 with John, Jim, and PT.
I've thought about playing it.
Says, you owe us for the servers you killed who were actively play, but you reseted twice.
I did do that. I did. Oh, what are you doing? Just came out of nowhere like that. I think the game wants me dead. Nice to see you, brother. God bless you. I gotta give you strength and wisdom. Thanks for the video. Thank you so much, Joe. That's so kind. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. All right. So we're gonna eat. I don't have enough food, and I don't really have an automated source of food yet, which is suboptimal. Take a carrot. All right. So for okay, so we're trying to do solar. In order to find solar, I need to find, yes, Apotheosis is in this. That is correct. I need to find this building. In order to find the building, I need a compass. Recovery,
Torrid Sun says,
normal,
you have a bunch of Havel
withers.
eggs. You can make toasts with them.
I could. Explorer's compass, and I probably will. Cracked stone, cobweb, compass. That's easy, easy. Okay, so we'll do compass first. Then it is cracked stone bricks and cobwebs, right? Down here? Yeah. So that's going to be stone bricks just smelted again. That's not bad at all. I thought I had some normal stone. I do. Then we take normal stone, stone brickify it, take over one of these furnaces, let it smelt through some of it. Why isn't there a quest line? It's just a really, really new mod pack. And they have not put a lot of time into developing it yet because currently they're working on the compatibility between the mods. Not necessarily trying to optimize the pack or add quests or anything else yet. So it's mostly just because it's really, really new. PT has some strong feelings about all the mods, in case you couldn't tell. Currently, it is a very undeveloped pack. Take those. So then I just need cobwebs, right? So let me get those back. I want to store those here. We'll put that in there. We have logs, burnable, just anything. We're just going to start burning stuff that I don't need. Make it work, then make it fun. Exactly. That's what they're doing. Unfortunately, for me at least, who likes to play things early just because it's out and it's new, that means usually by the time it works, I'm already done, you know? You can tell it's new because the Explorer's Compass is usually a lot harder to make. Exactly, yes. Exactly.
At Crypts Plays says, been hanging out W the ATMA team, they get stuff done and are on it every time we run into issue.
Nice, the ATM A team. What is that exactly? Is that the Gravitas team? Because I know they have different teams for different packs. Like I know All the Mods 10 to the Sky was a completely different team from any of the others. And I really liked the guy who ran that. CubeJS is not updated yet, so they can't easily change recipes to be hard yet. That's optimal. That's a W. W's in chat for CubeJS. Someone got to go first. Exactly. Well, and the other thing is, it gives me a chance to make videos that can perform really well over a long period of time because they'll be out for a while. Yeah, things will need to be updated, things will change, whatever. But like, I enjoy it. Vortex, Lobster, and Drac. Nice. Gravitas team has been really sick. That's awesome. I am glad to hear that. Very, very good to hear. Okay. Is there like an easy way to like craft cobwebs? Or am I gonna like actually have to go find those? Honeycomb with string? Do I know any? I might. So shears get the honeycomb, right? If I take shears to a beehive? Again, I know that's a very normal vanilla Minecraft question. I just don't remember 100%. And then I think there's some over here. Use equip packs when I reach magic or bees. Super to know how that works. That's funny. Chance to get into bees. I mean, it kind of is. Bees are going to happen either way.
At Lex Unam
This
says,
may not happen
normally
yet.
Can't do, but in mod packs you can shear cobwebs from Shirig in mods.
Oh. So these are normal bees, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this tree here. And we're going to climb up. We're going to grab the cobwebs out of that one. And then... as much as I'd like to... yeah, I would lose all my time too. And I don't have... I mean, I'm trying to find a very nice work-stream life balance right now. Balancing three of those things is kind of difficult. If I'm this close, they're going to instantly just destroy me. Ah! I got him. We're good. I didn't realize there were so many bees in there, dude. That was, I know they attack. That's why I backed up a little bit, but man, they were ready for me. I'm pretty sure you could shear webs in vanilla last time I played. Yeah, you probably can. I just don't know where any are. Did Jim make another song with a scream? I swear, if Jim comes out with an album, right? And 2 of the songs are made based on weird random noises I've made, I will take that as the largest compliment ever. That would be just an enormous compliment. All right, I need 4 cobwebs, don't I? I need a lot more string. Like, a lot. Wait, you can, we decided you could smash this, right?
At Lex Unam says, you're gonna get royalties.
I'm gonna get royalties? That would be so funny. That would be so fun. Odd Player, thank you so much for the subscription, dude. I appreciate it. I've listened to Weird. Yo, what's up, James? How's it going? This is getting me string, right? How much string per honeycomb did we decide it was? Cobweb. Oh my goodness. Why is it so much string? That's 8 per, and I'm gonna need a grand total of 32 string then. Okay. This is fun. Use an armor stand on the squeezer. It's funny to see it jumping. I probably, yeah, I remember Jim set that up for us in Lifelink, and I never understood how it worked. So somebody may have to like actually hold my hand and walk me through it, because I mean, do you just throw it on top? Armor stand, and is it just 1 armor stand, or do I need 2? That's just sticks and a slab of something. This, and then we're gonna do that and hope that that works, and then this. It does not. It does not. So I need
At
a different slab.
Says, just 1 armor stand.
Bet. What are the odds this works? I didn't mean to do that. Nope, it doesn't work either. All right, I'm gonna stop messing around and actually get the thing that's there. Also, I'm gonna grab a hopper so that I can just auto feed this stuff in, and a hopper to auto extract it. So, wow, yeah, that's not what we want. How about you put it on the side? There we go. And then
Lex Unam says, maybe if you read the recipe.
yeah, okay, all right. That's a good point. I love when I get sassed, but like at the same time, I know I'm wrong. That's always so fun for me. Because I want to be like, haha. But at the same time, it's like, no, John, you're the dumb one. You're the one being dumb here. Okay. What? I don't know what thing I put on that gives me that step up, but I hate it. What kind of inefficient steps do you guys? You only want. Lex has been waiting 6 months to sass you.
Ejects to what is on the side that has the small strips where your hopper is right.
Has the small strip, so it's gonna auto extract. If I put a chest here, it'll auto extract to there. For that. Yo, what's up, Luther? Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. So I don't need the hopper. I just need to put a chest there. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Where are chests at? Chests. I just made one, right? Did I not? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? I didn't make a hopper with it, did I? What did... It's right there. It's right there. Starting off strong. I haven't seen you stream in a while. It has been a while. It has been a while.
For Life says, don't forget the Wises badge that for some reason you removed.
I don't think I ever removed it. I just don't think it was ever there. You're getting crazy, but it's not because of the chest. Yeah, no, that would be me. So it auto extracts. It pushes right there, right?
Says,
that one.
That orange brownish thing on the ground is
Stop! Stop sassing me. Hey, I didn't ask for that. Okay. Anyways, armor stand. I need smooth stone slab. Smooth stone slab. To get smooth stone slab, we are going to stick cobblestone through here. To get stone.
Luther Vamplord says, you're actually the first channel I have joined.
Wow.
But wanted to support for a while.
Well, thank you so much. That's so kind. I'm honored. I appreciate it. Thank you.
At dayhoho.visuals says, BTW, have you ever tried the Craftoria mod pack?
I've heard a lot about that mod pack,
5911
but I haven't yet.
Maybe time for the glasses to make an appearance.
Maybe they're the thing that's keeping me sane, and I just didn't know. Your tutorial videos on ATM10 have been so helpful as someone who hasn't played since the Tekkit Classic days. That's a long time. That's a long time. Here, you're right. Well, with all those errors, I hope you're getting your money's worth.
Errors, I hope you get your money worth.
Right. Oh, that's funny. Sass is chat's love language. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I also sort of invite it by being really, really bad, you know, at the game.
Life says, you should make a video with a compilation of ADN10 dupes. If you run out of dupes, I can find M.
Here's the thing. I really enjoyed the video that I put out about duping the All the Mod Star, and I felt like it did really well. But you know, those are things that I know are going to get patched and fixed, right? And so if the goal of my channel is really to make actual, like, genuine helpful videos for people, which is what I'm trying to make it be, right? I don't care as much about the dupes as I do about maybe, like, the sword that I made was really cool, right? The bow that I made with silent gear, also really cool. I like those more than the dupes because those are less likely to be as quickly changed, and it's more likely to be like at least semi-helpful later on. I saw the ATM Discord, an old man that was playing ATM 10. Dude, that old man represents me. He said he was 65 years old. That's crazy. John hears this. Oh, yes, Lex did lose. And I did hear it. But like I was saying, yeah, I feel like I sort of invite the sass a little bit by being as bad at the game as I am. All right, we're going to make our armor stand. We're going to set it down on top of this. How do you get it to keep going? Or does it need to just be like have the stuff inputted into it still? Your bookshelf guide is my go-to now. That's so nice.
Holofan for Life says, hey, are you doubting the Wise's ability to trash on all the nerfs? Where do you think Dragster G?
Oh, I know where Dragster got it all from. 100%. I remember jumping in the call with y'all while you guys were discussing it. All right, flip it. Why is it not throwing it back up? Is it not? Is it two? Need 2 armor stands and the redstone clock block. Oh. Redstone clock. Oh, because this will just continually send. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm there now. This part actually makes sense to me. The problem is that that's such a specific and such an annoying type of blocks. Like, I'm gonna have to do this because that's a chiseled stone, which is 2 slabs. I need 3 stone. Okay. Snag half that, throw it in here.
Art that was invented to trash on minuscule ego of Saths.
Yikes. You have bricks in the... Do I really have...
You have bricks in the chest.
Like actual... Oh, I do? Again, with Tordson's vision being substantially better than mine. So then you take 2 of those. And you make this.
Stone Clock chat said it like 6-7 times.
6-7 times, huh? That's like slightly more than 5 times. All right, Redstone Clock, I assume replaces this. And you said 2 armor stands, right? We agreed?
At Crips Place says, turn the tip
Yeah.
down.
No, this is
At
perfect.
Atomic_Surge says, you are not bad, you just have the convenience of chat to help others have to Google when they G.
I know, and I want you to know, genuinely, I have thought so much about that, Atomic. Like, I feel like I use you guys in the same way you guys use, like a lot of people use my videos, right? If I come into like something I like power, for instance, I had no clue what the best power option was going to be for this pack, but instead of going to Google it and look it up, I was like, nah, I won't worry about it. I'll just ask on stream later.
That's what happens when you listen to Hollow instead of the wise one, aka me. At Holofan4Life says, you
That's
need
so
to put
funny.
a block on top of the armor stand.
Why? I kind of like it. It's just flinging itself up there. And it's working really well. I got a ton of string now. Okay, so anyways, we were doing this so that we could get that compass thing, right? Yeah? I'd only have 3 honeycomb. Why didn't I even focus on that first? I only have 3 cobwebs, so I still can't make the one thing that I'm trying to make here. Grr. And is there any other replacement for the... No, it's just honeycomb. So I just got to go find another beehive real quick. That shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. So instead of Google Fooge on his social skills, huh? Neat. That's really funny. No, but for real, I do. I genuinely use streams as my time to figure out the things that I don't already know what I want to do. Which is why, like, I got as far as I could
At Lex
through
Hulan
AE2
says,
without
just
power.
build a mineshaft and shear cobwebs, it could work.
It could. I just don't know where one of those is versus this. I know where these are, and there's got to be another beehive right over here, right? There's bees. There it is. Push build up and grab those honeycombs, and the bees are going to get mad at me again. Are there no honeycombs in there? There are no honeycombs in there. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that one. You know what? What if we just wait it for like 5 seconds? Nothing. Okay, cool. We're going to leave that guy here. Not worried about it. Plus he's too high up in the air. It was going to hurt me when I jumped down anyways. Running away from the bees. Not enough honey. No, it does not have full honey. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Powa is always best at the start. I like Powa, but I do it so often. And I told people with all the mods 10 that I was going to learn new things, right? And then to be completely honest, I kind of ended up doing a lot of the exact same things. And like I said at the beginning, this is me trying to become a better modded Minecraft YouTuber and taking things from other modded Minecraft YouTubers that I feel like are beneficial and like I could learn from and do better, right? Mostly stealing from Big Jim here. I'm arbitrarily going to make this more difficult on myself, right?
Says, the only price of chat help is sass, sass, sass.
Exactly.
Jokes, sass, and being remembered of the past M.
Yeah, past mistakes where like I died on Lifelink, that one. Because that was a pretty big oof. I keep hoping one of these trees is gonna have a beehive, and they're just not. But I mean, I know I assume beehives are gonna be easier to find than like a mine shaft, right? Theoretically. Swab mobs, I probably should be doing that. but that's not going to do much for cobwebs.
Fan for Life says.
We just talk
"Still
about
waiting for
shaders.
Episode 3 of Life Linked.
Shaders are beautiful. All right, I think I'm TPing home. That way I can sleep here in like 2 seconds. And then I am probably gonna go for Mineshaft maybe.
Titus says, I ended up with 2 X30 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 Extreme Reactors. Have enough power to power a
All
small
damage.
country.
That's
Lex
a
Unum
lot.
says, just oak and birch can have vanilla chests.
Got it. Fall damage in 2026 for real. Who does that? Okay. I want to we're gonna go. I really enjoy Extreme Reactors. I'm gonna have to get into it at some point because I just haven't. And I should. I don't know if these technically count as birch. Oh, they do. They're just like weird tall birch trees. Which is probably going to make any beehives on them difficult to find. Wait, there's a bee right there. Beehive. Now, hopefully... That's so disappointing. Maybe this one. I figured there'd be a lot of beehives around here. I was just... Oh, there we go. Give me those. And I'm dipping. Oh, no. Guys, my mouse just died. There could not have been a worse time than to right-click a beehive and have your mouse die. Yo, thank you for following. I appreciate it.
At me AVP 5911 says, John Hall in 2026, ladies and gents. I don't know if these birch trees count as birch.
They do,
Lex Unum
luckily.
Says, too bad there's no one here as expert on Extreme Reactor. But
Yeah.
we all need to make 100 turbines.
100 turbines?
Sun says, the bees were not inside the hive. You are fine.
Okay, good. Well, we got out and got everything we needed anyways. And we go back to this guy. Explorer's Compass we now own. Okay. Somebody tell me what I'm looking for. What's the difference between ATM 10 and 11? Not much. Lexon possessed your mouse. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Apparently, there's a lot less in ATM 11. It's a very, very new pack where they're basically just trying to make sure there is compatibility between the mods before they work on a quest line or even change settings for much or anything like that. So very, very new pack. We're playing it just to get an idea of how close it is to a playable pack right now. Yeah, exactly. 10 is complete. 11 is in alpha beta. I should add a command for that. I really should.
At Lex Unum says, the difference, there's still fun here and it's not nerfed yet.
I'm not gonna disagree with that at all. I really enjoy how easy it was to create this compass. So what is, do we know what the structure's called, or maybe what group it would be a part of, or at Energized? Okay. Small solar farm. That's what I'm looking for, right? Shocked if it's not that.
At Holofan for Life says, you should add a command to display the server's IP.
No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Okay. 11 is, yeah, exactly. So it's just a new version of Minecraft. I need it. Is this too far? Should I get flight before I go? I feel like that's a long, you know what I might be able to do? It's actually just straight that way. Wrong map. Is it this one? How close is that? That didn't seem to get me any closer at all. That's better. That's not a lot. That, I mean...
At me AVP 5911 says,
Wi-Fi, you have
Wi-Fi,
TP?
you have TP LOL.
I don't know if I can TP somewhere I haven't been. Oh, I can. That's not good.
At Holofan4Life says, just do it.
I did.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
But now we're dying.
Just do it.
Why did it put me in the mountain? It's because it like teleports you at the same height you were already at or something? Oh my goodness. That was way too far. I don't know how to...
At Lex Unam says, they fucking give uses to Explorer
That
Compass
was
and it cost
way
EXP
too
to
far.
use. How is that not nerfing fun?
All right.
Don't forget to take out your trash cans.
Well, thank you. This whole teleporting to places I haven't been yet is kind of not working. How far away am I? Did not get me very far. Okay. It's this way. I need to go another 2,000 blocks that ways. There, teleport. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, you could against the what? Yeah, okay. Closer? Oh, that's less than ideal. Let me get all my breath back up. Again, still straight that ways. Teleport, that should be really close. Should be. 159 blocks, that's what we're talking about. Squares on the map are blocks. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think they're chunks. Right? So I'd still have to do a lot of math figuring out exactly how far I'm going there. But as long as this thing isn't actually in the ocean, we're fine. Depends on how zoomed in you are. Yeah. Perfect. I will be taking that with me. Are these the little buildings we're talking about? Ooh, solar farm. So I want to take all these, right? I want shapeless. Thank you. Take that. That is not what I meant to do. How is my silent gear pick still working? It has not broken yet. Oh, that's what we were talking about. But they just keep going, right? Okay, what do I want to... I don't need that. All right, is there anything else I should grab from here? Or is that all that's here? Structures in that energized power mod are pretty nice. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I don't really like the new solar mode. I haven't tried it yet. I'm curious to get into it. No, that's it. All right, let me see if I got this available. I do not have that even close to available. We're gonna do that and that. Perfect.
At Holofan4Life says, grab your sanity and go Project Infinity 0.1.
I have heard it's good. I have definitely heard that. Okay, so I've got 36 of these tier 1s. I can't sleep yet. That's so inconvenient. Food. Food is probably next. Where... I know I have a bunch of those hay bales, and PT was making fun of me for it earlier. And now I don't see them. There they are. I might just make bread, if I'm being honest. Just some normal, run-of-the-mill, standard bread. How much more nutrition does toast give you? Each solar tier needs 2 of the previous to upgrade. That's not bad. This doesn't seem bad at all. That should be a lot of solar. So solar tier 2, the basic energy solar cell. That's not, I mean, that's not bad. I have most of those things. Tier 4 is not terrible in materials. Tier 5 worse. Redstone alloy. That is not bad. And then more silicon. That's I think we could get up to these tier 4s. And those do produce a pretty decent amount, right? All right, let's focus on getting all of the tier 1s upgraded to tier 2s first. So that's going to be how many crafts? So I've got 36, that's 18 total. So I need 18 of everything.
At Lex Unam says,
Snag that.
making 6 billion energy with Extreme Reactor is so easy, but with 2 billions is more than enough. Eve.
Right. Even with max power SPS, there's a machine to make them. There's a machine to make them? Oh, like you're saying, but I can just do it in a crafting table, right? I don't see another option for a machine to make the solar panels at the top. I told you this was the last stream for early power this way. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Not terrible. Okay, so for tier 2, copper, redstone, and then I just need these. So that's going to be tin and copper. Should have some tin, but I probably don't have a lot of it. And I probably should hammer and smelt it. Give me as much of it as possible. That can have that. So that'll be the tin. And then copper and then nether quartz. And I have a bunch of silicon that I stole from the one earlier. I believe. There it is. Excellent. Hopefully that... Is that one of the ones that's recognized as an alternative? It is. Beautiful. You should end up with about 4 level 4s. That's not bad. I think that's enough to power a very basic ME system for a while. I'm just really trying as hard as I can to not use any windmills. We're trying to do
At
new
Alpha
things,
4
right?
Says, John, would you like to try the hidden version of the skyblock that I'm making?
At some point, probably. I feel like I got burnt out a little bit at the end last time because there were just too many things going on. I was trying to balance like 3 different playthroughs at once. So for right now, I'm going to play through this until I either reach the max peak end of it
Remember,
or I
chat,
get sick of
it's
it.
Aluminium. Don't do the wrong way like the ones who call football a sport that you.
That you kick once in a while. That's funny. All right. I've got panes, glass panes. I'm gonna sleep real quick. You can't. They're not in the pack exactly. I didn't even realize that, but that's a good point. I think I was more just trying to like not use what I've done every time. But not having it in the pack makes it really hard to use them. All right, grab some copper out of there. Let's see about making these guys. Still need nether quartz. How much of that do I have like left over somewhere? I'm not seeing much. Did I turn all of it into quartz blocks? Did I put some of it in a backpack? I mean, I can go get more. That's not going to be a problem. I just thought... I really thought I saved some. There it is, 17, right in the middle.
Unam says, for the ones who say, there's a machine to build stuff, say the name of the machine so you help.
I mean, that's fair. That's a good point. Enough AE for 1811. Try something new, at least to start before you get to AE. I'm going to start with AE, and then I'm going to move to refined storage, I think. Just because I can. Always go nitro power reactor once I can produce the needed mats. I agree. That's good. Hi, I'm new. It's different compared to ATM 10. Sorry for my English. No, you're good. ATM 10 is a completed pack. ATM 11 is very, very new and is still in beta. So that's the real difference. It's not anywhere near a completed pack yet. Not even close. Not even thinking about being a completed pack. Okay. I don't think I need any of that. I've got the 17 of those now, so it should be 18 crafts, which means, is there a way to like it? What click makes it all go there? Is it like a shift click? A shift click works. So what are we missing now?
At Flightus says, I prefer refined storage, since I have no effing clue how channels in AE2 works.
I got you. Channels are not bad. Actually, there was a beautiful video put out by Bucket Street today on channels. If you're ever interested, highly recommend it. Check it out. I'm sure he did a great job. I mean, his videos are usually really, really good. So I need one more tin, I think. No, it's not the tin I was missing. I was missing something else. Nether quartz. I need one more of those. In order, because I think it's just the tier 2 just takes one of each of these, right? Yeah, it does.
At Holofan4Life says, just got a new update on the iPhone Ultra, the Fold 1, on Apple's Genius Thinking decided to use.
Liquid metalist heat sinks. Interesting. Saw the video. It's cool. Yeah. I will say for sure, Bucket Street puts a ton of time and effort, not just into the creation, but the editing of his videos. And I respect the heck out of that. I mean, it is ridiculously impressive. Very, very high quality, well-made videos, for sure. I don't think I can just slash home. I also can't just slash back. I also didn't really bring a lot of building materials with me. Thank you.
Lex Unam says, check if you can use hammer or something to get block to quartz or just a compacting drawer.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just look down. Effin resonance or something like that. I'm pretty sure I butchered that pretty dramatically, but maybe it was close enough. I'll jump back through real quick. Use a full 7x7 controller and use wireless connectors. That's what I do too. It's just easier. Watch 2 videos about it, still clueless as before.
At Holofan
I gotcha.
says, how many people are on YouTube?
How many people are on YouTube? Like in general? Or like actively watching? Or like... Let me see. That should be the last thing I need to create one more of these, which should be the last thing I need to create these guys. Is it only 6? Oh, it's because of the solar glass panes. So then come back more. The other 12, 18. Okay, so then we split it in half, get about 9 tier 3s. Okay, this is the tier 3 craft. So I'm gonna need 9 more basic solar cells. And then I've got the silicon already, I should at least. That's 6. What are we missing there? Is it 10 again? It is 10. Got 2 more, 7, 8. I'm gonna be 1 short. Hundreds and live stream. I don't know. I don't ever keep track of that. I don't even know where to look on that. I'm sure it shows the number usually from watching live streams. It shows it. So if somebody in chat wants to say, but I don't see it. I don't know. It's a lot easier to stream that way for anybody else that streams, just not looking at the number, or at least in my personal experience, it is. I find it substantially more enjoyable. Otherwise, I'm like, oh, did I do something? You know, what changed? And I'm constantly just overthinking absolutely everything. That's not fun. 60 viewers. There you go. 60 random people on the internet that decided on their Monday night.
How many are people watching the channel?
They
If you suck at 3, you will suck at 30k.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing.
At me,
I do.
5911 says.
Exact same as John.
For them to run day and night BTW.
Ooh, 60 million viewers. Let's go, boys. We made it. We made it. 60 million? That's nuts. I'm exact same as John. See, I feel that, Big Jim. It's just a lot. It's more fun. It's more calming. I'm not constantly focused and worried about stuff. Like I do the same thing for my videos. I will work really, really hard on a video and then post it and release it. kind of just let it fly for a little bit. And eventually I will come back and I'll go, okay, you know, what did I do good on this video? What did I do bad on this video? What could I, but I'm not going to sit there and focus on the numbers the second it releases. And because otherwise I'm just going to be like worried and stressed about it and whatever, you know?
Not Monday. And I don't think I am a random viewer. Slightly smiling face.
Oh, it's not Monday. Today's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, right? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Today it's Tuesday. You're right. It's not Monday. I meant to stream Monday. Didn't stream Monday. Today is definitely Tuesday. Do you like soccer? You ready for the World Cup? I've never watched it before, but because it's in Texas, I will probably watch it this year. John's brain is fried. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on anymore. I have no clue. That's so funny. Okay, we got the glass panes, we got the solar panels, we got the cells. We should have enough silicon. We do. The only thing I need for the tier 3s is the energized redstone alloy ingots. That's the wrong one. I think there's two different kinds. This one, yeah, it's just redstone and copper.
At Luther Vamplord says,
I should have plenty of
tell
that.
Chat you have missed streaming without saying you've missed streaming. Streams on the of.
Exactly. You get it. Streams on the off day. Exactly. Is it good already? Not that many mods. No, there's not a lot of mods. There's not a lot of mods yet, but I am enjoying it. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm getting to experiment and mess with prior to all the mods team coming in and removing all the fun stuff. It would have been as if like the productive what were they? You know how Productive Bees has the beehives now, the multi-block that you can build? It would have been as if that came in really early into all the mods 10 and they didn't completely nerf it into the ground within 2 updates and make it pointless, right? That's what everything in here is right now. So there's a lot of like really cool stuff that I've never gotten to mess with before that's actually a lot of fun and I'm enjoying. That basic solar, why do I only have 7 of those now? Did I only ever have 7 of those? Oh, they're we're probably here. No, not. There's a legit only 7. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. There's 8. I think I just thought it auto-crafted the rest of it, and it did not. All right. 9 tier 3s. Let's go. Maybe not popular opinion, but there has to be different, more difficult ways to get ores and stuff. Mystical and bees are boring after the... I agree. It's all the same. You don't really need that mod. No, you don't at all, right? I agree with Mystical and bees. That's why I really enjoyed Stone Block, where it was like fluid cows and like chicken roosts and stuff like it was really cool. Like I really did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun. Maybe make your own mob. You know what? I've thought about that. And we've made a couple packs that I've had input in, but the problem is time. I have never had the time. Like PT really wanted to make a pack, and so like I had some minute input into that, but not a lot. Viewers are really cool too. I really enjoy that. Technique for Resident AI, modern industry, very useful for early game. Got it. I still have Stone Block 2 on my laptop will work. Nice. I've been watching for the fluid cows to update. That would be cool. Could do that. I really like ATM though. You just shoot, yeah.
Just saying. Is that nether portal big enough?
I don't know. So what happened was I ulti-mined Obsidian, which gave me a full stack of 64, and I had it and didn't think I was going to use it for anything else. So I was just like, you know what? Make it as big as you can. That's what we did. Okay, so I've got the 10 still, so I've got 9 of those. So I'm gonna make 4. We'll make 4 tier 4s, which is gonna be, are these the tier 4 craft? It is advanced solar cells. Oh, that I'm gonna have to have an assembling machine for that. So I might just stick with the 9 tier 3s. That's not a lot. Big screen TV, look, another portal. It's huge. You could use it for Flux mode. You are a farm producer around 2 million per hour. That's not bad. I'm playing Stellar Foundry at the moment. Use create for most things. It's really working my brain. Sounds like Big Jim over here. I've seen some of the stuff that guy's been doing lately with some of the create stuff. It's crazy. You mined those machines from the other structure, didn't you? Did I? Okay, tier 4 needs the advanced. An assembling machine from that. Don't see it there. I don't see it there. Don't see it. I don't think. Did it have one? Finmineral just released a new mod that mines resources from remote plant. That's sick. That's really cool. 9 tier 3s will be good enough for now, but the tier 4s give a lot more if you want to work on this mod. See, I'm not opposed to that. Is that a similar something I would have gotten from that? Or is it something that's difficult to make?
Torrid Sun says,
I mean-
Tier 4 is a lot of work / time / energy cost
Okay.
of the energized copper. Don't worry about it for now.
That's good to know. Favorite mod pack? Favorite mod pack? I don't know. I really enjoyed all the mods 8. I played a lot of all the mods 8. I really enjoyed that one. So I'm going to say that. I hope they don't add mystical. It's really killing the fun. The mystical agriculture is already here. All right, so we're going to not worry about that then. And instead, we're going to grab all of the copper cables we got because I assume that's what I'm plugging everything into. And we're going to run that. Copper cables, solar panels. The other thing that I could do pretty easily is take like, all right, where am I going to put this to make this the most lawn base? Like if I put it right in the middle, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this. You think that looks most like a lawn base? And then I can like connect it to the battery stuff that we got right here. Make a battery to store more energy. That's, yeah, we picked a couple up earlier. I don't know where they are. Battery. And then some box they were in, right?
At Eric AK6Y says, tomorrow is another lap around the sun for me. 54, but who's counting?
Dude, congrats, man. That's awesome. Happy early birthday. And that sounds like a good time. I hope you guys are celebrating and doing something fun. Sawmill, what is the battery thing called? There's the other battery. But there was like a block that the batteries were in, right? A battery box? That sounds right. Why don't I see it? Do I still have it on me? No, they're just transformers. Chargers, that's what they are. 100% that's what it is. Gotta be. Right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You put the batteries in here though. Oh, there's a search button on top of the chest at GUI. Nice. Craft an explorer's compass and search for a solar farm. Then you steal 36 solar panels and a battery storage thingy. That is exactly what we just got done doing. And then we upgraded all the solar panels to tier 3. And now we're here. That charges copper too. This guy does. I'm going to put a couple more down just so I can use them. Do the batteries stay in there? Or do I just charge batteries that way? 256 FE. That's what these things produce, right? Or is that how much this thing stores? That's tiny. That's nothing. That charges copper too. Okay. Like I can just put copper in here and energize it. Yeah, they make charged copper and gold. Yeah, that looks like it's going to take forever. I think I'm okay for now on that. And once we get to a point where we're making more, we'll probably do more with that. I assume this copper cable here can plug directly into an energy acceptor, right? Oh, there's a battery box. There is one. Oh, that was supposed to be bat. Battery box. Energized power, advanced, and creative. Okay. Well, that's going to take more. Why is it just basically just modern industrialization redone? Do you guys think I would enjoy 18-9 playing 18-10? I don't want to go back one. You probably would. Yo, what's up, Cthulhu? How are you?
P5911 says, You want the Energizer machine, which is the upgraded charger. Takes like 30k Fey instead of 4M.
Oh, got it. I will look for that. We'll do that next. Cthulhu, I appreciate it. It took a while to get the office up and going, but I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be back. But it takes a lot of time and energy. Yeah, I hear you. The Energizer machine, how hard is that to make? Yeah, it's overcomplicated for sure. It just feels like MI. I don't know why, but it really feels like MI.
Torrid Sun says, this mod is very microcrafty. The tier 6 upgrades took me like 15 minutes to craft each LOL.
Woo! That sounds like Dragster with his quantum upgrades right now. What was I looking at? Energizing something? Energizer machine? This guy. Ooh. Oh, it takes the energized copper plate. Gross. Gross. An advanced machine frame, a hardened machine. Whoa. That's a lot. That seems like a lot. Compound tier and crafting is on the rise in a lot of mods. Gross. They have a sawmill, but sadly no cardboard box.
Just waiting for them to add Greg Tech to ATM 11 and make a playthrough take 11,000 hours.
I mean, they added the Greg Star in all the mods 9. The machines in this mod are way too slow for me. Yeah, I feel that. Yo, your vids have been a lifesaver on mine and my friends ATM 10 World. We just started as complete noobs and really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for saying that. I want you to know that that's the exact comment that I'm going for with my entire channel. Like,
5911 says,
you also
you can buy most of the stuff from the villager
Oh.
with Easy Villagers LOL.
what block does it use for easy villagers? That's going to be a game changer. If so, that's just like MI where you get to skip the whole first half of it. I really am trying to make my channel and will continue to make my channel as much of a helpful channel as I possibly can. So I appreciate it. Luca helped me a lot too. I came back to play Minecraft after like 8 years. That's nuts. I mean, I feel like after 6 months, I don't know what I'm doing. I hate that I never remembered villagers exist. Oh no. Do we know what block it is? Because I will make a trader right now. And we can get rocking and rolling on that. That's not bad. We'll throw this together. Granted, I don't need a ton left. I mean, the goal is really to get
At
like a basic AE2 system set up.
GTNH and ATM 9 is completely optional.
It is completely optional, but it exists there, right? Didn't fall back to the mineral battery a lot. It's simple and boring. It makes sense. Max upgrades on my machines now, and I think they're slow. That's funny. Your videos are what made me be able to start auto crafting, so I figured out how to add smelt and other machines to auto since no, absolutely not. If it helps, there are some easy ways to do it. If you would like help on how to do that, feel free to join the Discord. There are a lot of very helpful people there, even when I'm busy at work, that will likely answer your questions. So if you're trying to set it up and you're running into some sort of roadblock and something's not working, jump in there. You can send screenshots, ask for help, try to send as much screenshot information as possible, because otherwise Lex will get upset with you. He's just Lex. He's gotta let him be, right? But I'm just kidding. But I 100%, if you're trying to do something and you're running into some issues, jump in there. Those people are incredibly helpful. Okay, so I want to make the trader for this, for sure. Just because we can and we might as well, and we're here.
At me AVP 5911 says, let's be fair, people answer the Discord, not you LOL.
I'll be fair.
At Alessium says, Lex has a screenshot fetish.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he does get upset. Well, he's very, I don't know, I want to say direct, but he'll throw sass back at anybody. He has no issues throwing sass at somebody, right? Especially if they don't send a screenshot. Or if they go, I need help. And that's it. It's like, okay, great. Can't help you. Don't know what's wrong. You know? So try to include as much information as possible to appease Lex, but that's funny. Give Gravitas 2 a try. It's not as bad. Greg Tech New Horizons still offers complete Greg Tech lineup, create automation, and Terraform Craft Madness. See, I've been watching some of y'all play some Gravitas 2. It looks really cool. Like the grindiness of it is interesting. But it does look really cool. I'm getting close to turning 50. Very slow. Learning stuff takes forever. That's fair. To be fair, work in technical support. I support Lex Call for screen. Okay. To be clear, I also work in technical support, and I do understand it, right? I just don't know if I've ever been as persistent about it as Lex has been. All right, so we got a trader set up. I've got an easy villager. I think I just need to figure out what block it goes with. Wanting trader. How do I figure out?
Crypts Plays says, John TBH, it's addicting. Grav 2, I can't put it down.
That's funny. Told you he's passionate. Exactly. You make A2 charger to get Fluix trades. So we've got 2 of those. We're getting Fluix trades already. And again, that's half of why I have as many growth accelerators as I do. I would never be addicted myself. That's funny. Okay. Did we figure out what the block was? There was a medical mod. It would be an expert with the technical stuff, not so much. I feel that. Just because I work with computers on a daily basis, I'm good with the tech stuff.
Getting an error.
Yeah, right.
Screenshot.
Yeah. Just JI villager spawn egg. Okay.
Says, machine frame.
Oh, is it like the basic machine frame? Incubating, converting, don't care. So the villager spawn egg, and you said, right? I thought that was right. I don't know why I'm not seeing it in here. Incubating, breeding. If it's this, then we'll just give that a shot. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna trade some silicon. So we get that one. We'll come back. Must not be set up for this pack. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's set up for this pack yet. Copper plates into emeralds seems pretty easy. How hard is it to get copper plates? Is there like a hammer like there was before? There are hammers just like there were before. Okay. We'll grab that and that. We will come here. I don't want a wooden one, obviously, but I think I can figure this out on my own. He says before miscrafting it like 3 times. Make a bunch of those. That should be plenty. Then I'm just going to do this a few times. Get him. Oh, I thought I could level up all the way. Oh, it's 2 copper plates each. Well, we're just going to do that. Quicker and easier anyways.
EAVP 5911 says, there is a compressor that makes plates.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'm here to watch A-Team 11. One day I shall have a star. You got this. 100%. My 4th time in Gravitas. That's crazy. That's a lot. See you later, man. Really enjoyed. Thank you for Apotheosis in advance and extended AE videos. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. Okay. 32 in basic machine frame for a fluid filler. Is that... I don't know if that's a trade worth doing or not. But I do have basic machine frames. Like, theoretically. Oh, it doesn't get me very far, though. Might be better off just doing this. And then, I mean, I could do one of those. There we go. A compressor! Hey! Hi, we were just talking about that one. Is it worth grabbing one of those, probably? I could grab some of those and then get some of the tier 4 batteries? That's crazy. I made my own channel through the Gravitas and branching out though. Nice! Oh, then pub accidentally focus simming the Minecraft villager sound. Okay, I do the Minecraft villager sounds all the time. All the time. If I'm thinking about something, I go, you know, all the time. It's part of it.
At Alessium says, I wonder if we put a hay bale under John, will the smoke coming out of his head when he plays with tea? At Thuleminster says, it is awful. At me AVP 5911 says,
Oh, that's
"We will
funny.
need the compressor for the energized gold plates."
Got it. We'll grab at least one then. And then I'm going to probably grab some of these batteries just because I think... Oh, I don't have any copper on me. Copper from here. I'm going to put some stuff away. Inventory is too full. Copper. Try to do this just straight here a few times. Let me do it twice. That's it. That's all I get. I'm going to take in my... His counts. Why modern industrialization? It's not. We're not doing MI. It just looks like MI. You just think it's MI. It's just like a new MI. No backpacks in ATM11. There are backpacks. I'm just not utilizing it for very much right now. Put more emeralds in. Oh, was I short on emeralds? Oh, I was. Was that the... Oh, that was the right one. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. I do need a little more copper, though. Only had 8, needed 9. Is he... He's not already masked. No, because this next one will be the one that levels him up all the way. I don't have more emeralds. I am short. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, let's see what he gives us for the last one. I'm gonna try trading. Trying to short the villagers hard on emeralds. That poor guy's already stuck in a block. I get the energized copper ingots for free? Now, can I make the energized copper plates out of the... Oh, I have to... No, that's so backwards. I thought that's backwards. I have to give it, and then if not MI, then why am I? Yeah, if it smells like MI, why is it not MI? A thermal generator. Yeah, I realized it. It just took me a second, okay? I know the trade's the other way around, all right? I got excited for no reason. I'm sorry. I do need... I'm assuming that thermal generator is probably pretty good. I don't know how it works, but... I'm gonna go look it up real quick. Lava to produce energy is also good. See, that's what I'm thinking, like a passive generation that is not requiring...
Get the good trades.
I didn't? What are the good trades? Energized power is new, but is a feature it heavily draws inspiration on classic tech mods like industrial craft and mechanism. Nice, very cool. It looks cool. Thermal power just needs to touch lava. Okay. Does it? It's not telling me how much power it generates, though, is the problem. I think, I mean, some of these things are not, but this is all I really need to make. It'll be this, and that's just a basic with some steel stuff. No, I don't think any of that's bad. What do y'all think? Is it worth getting? The good one is advanced machine frame for assembler. And then upgraded charging block. Got it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I've just got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory now. Anyways, where I was trying to go with this, before I got very off track and started doing a bunch of other things, was I was going to try to make an ME system. And then just hook these up to this power. I think I still want to do that. Because the storage that I've got here is abysmal. So let's start with like an ME drive. And let's work through what we need for that. Flux glass cables, 2 engineering and iron. I don't think I have 2 diamonds. All right. I need each and every one of you to be sworn to absolute and complete secrecy. All right. Your detours have detours. That's exactly right. Absolute and complete.
I am surprised you didn't do your
secrecy.
1 AE2 LOL.
Yeah, I know. I usually do. Where? Absolute and complete secrecy. Not a word. Not a word. I don't do blind signage of legal agreement. No, no, no. That was a legally binding agreement. You have agreed to not speak a word of anything to anyone for any reason, under any circumstances, no matter who you're with or what you've done. Are all the rest of them in there too? They're just hiding from me? Where'd all my presses go? I mean, that is the one I need. It's just... All right, we're gonna get those going real quick. No one saw anything. Exactly. This is a non-disclosure agreement. You're not allowed to disclose anything to anyone for any reason at all. But I got those. I do need the other presses though, and I don't know where they are.
At Luther Vamplord says, "Hi, did everyone else screen go blank for 1 to 2 minutes there? And when it came back?"
And when it came back, John had an extra diamond. That is exactly what happened. I'm very glad that everybody understood that perfectly, because that is what happened. I agree. Calculation processors are going to need some of this. And then I'm probably going to need to get some more silicon going.
Yo, John.
Yo, what's up? It's going good, man. How are you? Been a good day so far. We're just hanging out, flying through some Altamont 11 still. Chilling, all of that. No, 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 Potter, 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 no, no. Good thing I'm on Twitch so I can talk about it. That's funny, Lex. My internet crashed briefly, so YouTube was buffering and skipped. It's so convenient how everybody just said, like, it just sort of cut off there, right? And there was nothing, and then we were back. Good, got the video done just editing. That's awesome. Look at you go, Dragster. John, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I don't know why I'm the GOAT, but I appreciate it. Very kind of you. All right, we're gonna let some of those crush up in the assembler. Yo, you in trouble if she finds out? Yeah, okay, so here's the goal. The goal is to replace it, right? Prior to anyone finding something out that may and or may not have happened.
Cryptsplays says, "It must be you spamming the level like in Stone Block 4 LOLOL."
I forgot about that. You're probably right. Get into R so you can make processors faster. I mean, I could. I also could just throw some speed upgrades into here. But I'm not too worried about it. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The plan is to get some of this Certus dust. Can I just use this silicon?
Lex Unam says,
Hold up.
"You promised Cobb Lemon. Server, you don't hold your half of your contract. You can't
How
demand
about this?
stuff."
How about this? How about this? How about this? All right. The problem is I don't know who's going to play on it, and I don't want to play on it, right?
Says, "Best biome to build in."
Best biome to build it? Hold up a second. I got you. One moment. I have the answer to that. It will be coming shortly. This one. Sakura Grove. This is the best biome to build it. I would be hard pressed to find Sakura. Exactly. Lex gets it. This is it right here.
Quinit EXL 5865 says, "Best way to get netherite in modded."
Best way to get a B, or I mean, you get some normal, and then you find some in a chest, and then you make a B or seeds. Carolyn can make a canyon with Scare Hills. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I think it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Playing what? I don't know if I'd play on a all the Mons server. I'm not as into like Cobblemon or Pokemon or any of that as much as most people are. I don't think I would enjoy it as much. And so I don't know if I would play it. Plus, again, I'm trying to stick to like just one playthrough right now. You know? Okay, so I do have printed silicon. That's awesome. So now I can get my 2 engineering processors. We can make my ME drive. It's going to be sick. The Taiga myself. Nice, nice. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not a bad option at all. I have the logic one on me. We're going to let those run.
Says, "Promised broken NDA not enforceable." At Cryptsplays says, "Digimon digital monsters."
That's
LOL.
funny. Okay, so ME drive, I've got all of that except the cables right now, so let's grab the cables. We'll grab that.
At Flight
Move
says,
items, there we
all
go.
those trees would make a cozy blanket for all the solar panel. And solar panels love being cover.
That
Justin Wilson
that's true.
732 says, what was the biome?
It is Sakura Hills. It was mentioned in chat earlier. If you go up, look at Lex's chat, and that's how you spell it. Right above Luther Vamplord's chat on YouTube. Still can't log into the SP4 server. Oh, mine? All the servers are down right now. I went through a gigantic refresh where I basically took my entire server rack apart. And it's back together, but I haven't turned some things on yet.
Biome that has all of the Rs trees spawning in it.
That one is also a very cool biome. I agree with that. There's no R's in this one yet. So I unfortunately can't use that one. I need an energy acceptor, right? This is the part that I actually do kind of remember. That's not bad. See, I don't know how much of that I've got on me right now. What do I not have? Iron. I don't have copper. Also don't have flux glass, apparently. Not flux glass. Quartz glass.
At Lex
I'm
Yulon
making
says,
myself sound like
"Just
an
play
idiot."
Cobb Lemon, play with us. You killed the servers. You nerfed our progress. Also is fun.
There it is. Right, we'll see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
To move so I can have my own server rack and all the networking stuff.
Cryptex, I'll send you a picture of mine later. But it looks so cool. So for those of y'all, I'll see you, James. Thank you. For those of y'all who work in like the IT field, I took my entire 42U server rack and I split the whole thing where data runs on one side, power runs on the other. I have a battery backup UPS in there, and every cable that runs from the UPS to the devices is red, and every cable that runs from the wall UPS or APC whatever is blue. So it's color coded AB Power 2. I'm so happy with how it looks, and I ran a whole bunch of cool LEDs in there so I can turn the rack to whatever color I want it to be, and it's got like a glow to it. It turned out really, really nice. Yeah, nerding out. Yeah, this is like, that's the stuff that I get really excited about, right? Okay, this is online now, so we need two things. We need a crafting terminal, and we need, what was the other thing? Drives. We need those two things.
Plays says, oh yes, the nerding, grinning, squinting face. That sounds awesome. CNT, wait to see it.
Awesome.
Horrid Sun says, I love how John built the dirt poop stone platform and then didn't place almost anything in it.
Hey, keep in mind, right? We're trying to make the biggest lawn base possible, right? To do it in memory of Big Jim, right? That's what we're trying to do here. So if I have a big platform, but then I place everything around the platform, it makes the lawn base even bigger, right?
Says, tell me you have
I love it.
ADHD/OCD without saying it out loud. Asterisk John's server rack asterisk. At Dragster King says,
I would love to say you're wrong, Impulse.
Tom, or do you mind helping me out?
You are
with some
not.
stuff?
You are not wrong at all. Nothing. Okay.
Says,
Big Jim is not dead.
Are better than MC Pipes.
Big Jim
John can have organized Pipes, but decides to.
Nothing happened to Big Jim. I'm just doing it in memory of him because he hates lawn bases, or had the whole video about no lawn bases, right? It's a joke. He's not dead. He's not dead. But you're right about the ADHD OCD. 100%. Would be better if you could cable manage. Okay, you guys are just talking about my office setup, right? I get it. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like something happened. No, nothing happened to Big Jim. It's just funnier.
Says, Big Jim hates lawn bases, but then makes a lawn base LMAO.
He does. This is true.
Impulse Dude 20 says, it's exactly how my rack would look if I had one LOL. At Eric AK6Y says, then we need to make the lawn base 10 times larger.
That's funny. Okay, I'm taking that. I've got some glass on me already. I just need some... Grab all that back too. I need to turn some of this into dust real quick. Oh, I already have some dust on me, actually.
Undiagnosed, but there's signs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw a shirt that said that today, and I never felt like I related to anything else stronger in my life. All right, we got some cables now. That should be fine. Like I said, two things left. We need drives, and we need a crafting terminal. Neither one of those should be inherently really difficult. Crafting terminal. So that's going to be where calculation processors come in. Logic processors there. Let's go ahead and just turn all of these guys into logic processors if possible. That and this. I'm going to need some more redstone. Because that should help us get pretty close. Am I out of redstone? There's no way, right? I might be. I might be. Okay, I can't see it. Oh, so it's fine. Oh, one of my favorite shirts I have is pausing my game to be here today. Aw, that's awesome. I actually like that a lot. And I really like your videos. Keep going. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Stressful day at work yesterday. One of my coworkers told me to not drink the energy drink. I'd bounce off the walls. Like you mean mildly steady.
A shirt that says undiagnosed, but something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
I am diagnosed, so.
There's that.
Says,
That's
did you
funny.
Make new hose BTW for the farm?
Where did I? So I heard. Did you make new hose for the? No, I've not. No. But also, it's almost full, and I need to get a crafting upgrade in here before I do anything else with it. So that's why I have not yet. Age whiskey. That's funny. Hey, new at ADM 10 and into like the first 3 quests of AE2. Any tips for me? I mean, not really. Basically, what I'm doing right now in game is exactly what you'll go through for the first couple quests of AE2.
In the morning and then fall asleep anyways.
I don't do that. I'm a 1 energy drink / coffee a day kind of guy, and usually it's at the end of my day when I am absolutely done falling asleep, just trying to keep my brain online. Okay. This logic processors. That's what we're making here. I think I might just do a whole bunch of 1K drives. Going so slow. We're just going to take what we have there and we're going to bring it over here. I don't know why I'm coming over here for this, but we are. So we're going to need some calculation processors. That's not hard. Should be 3 of these. So I need flux dust, Certus quartz. Got Certus quartz. I don't have flux dust. Do I have any extra flux crystals lying around anywhere? No, we'll just grab some of those real quick. Okay, so I think it's 2 flux dust. So let me pull out what we've got here. I'm going to put in 2 flux dust.
Dude 20 says, I'm not allowed energy drinks have the incident, but I'm adult, so no one can keep me from my cough.
That's funny. Wish I could drink caffeine these days, dude. I feel that. I am very lucky that I can.
There's a learning curve on extreme reactors, but the graduation is make a reactor and have 100 turbine.
I saw some really cool stuff that the Voos did with that, and that was awesome. I mean, the amount of like in-depth redstone signaling stuff he did was crazy. But it was like perfectly balanced and set up too.
Isn't stack upgrades for the chest cheap? So you can keep farming.
It might be. I haven't even looked, to be honest with you, because I also just want to like just craft them up into actual things too. Do I have planks on me? Nope. We have burned it all. I have some planks, but not a lot, I don't think. We can make some birch ones. Sleep real quick. Hello, still in test or official? This is definitely still test. I mean, it's like, it's released. Kind of. But I would not consider this a full-on mod pack yet in any regard. I just turned all of my logs into planks. No, I didn't. We're fine. Okay.
Lex Unam says, there's fun, is not full released yet.
Correct. Definitely not fully released yet. I have some copper. We could do copper and then into iron if we really wanted to. But I think that's going to be a little bit more in depth because I think I got to make 2 copper blocks and then find a place in here to the rest of my copper back into. Then I got to take 2 iron blocks and find a place for the rest of my iron to go back into. I will do that for now. I will craft this guy. Then we will craft this guy. Perfect. We'll pick up what we can and throw the rest of it into here. And then I'm going to go put this upgrade in here. That's not bad. And then I'll just throw some more hose in there and keep on keeping on. I don't have a lot. Just put what we've made. What did I miss? Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem. That one and that one. Oh, that one still can't go in. I keep forgetting about that. But I'll keep going. I still have completely sidetracked.
Crypts Plays says, is Silent Gear in the pack?
Yes, it is. And then that. These will be my calculation processors. We have the logic, we have the calculation. All we're going to need to do, get a little bit of flux dust. Do I still have any other quartz? I mean,
At Torrid
should.
says, the squirrels are strong in this stream.
Oh, dude, the squirrels are everywhere. I'm going 18 different directions, but that was a good suggestion, and I meant to do that earlier. Just didn't. Am I blind? Do I have no nether quartz? I don't see any nether quartz. There may be some, but I'm not seeing it. It was like the first thing John tried today. That's funny. Used for panels. Quartz is in the big chest. There it is. Got it. Thank you. I
At Eric AK
appreciate you.
I jumped into my Stone Block 4 save yesterday.
Ooh,
Had to knock all the cobwebs off the game.
nice. That sounds like fun. Is it still as fun as it was like a little bit ago? Quartz glass glow. I don't have glowstone. I need some glowstone. Forgot about that, but we do that. We've got the logic. I just need a crafting table and some glowstone, and I think we've got that. Crafting table. Let's run to the nether real quick, see if we can't grab some glowstone. That is, I think, the only thing. Hasn't changed for me. Nice. I wasn't sure how much
Lex
would
says,
change.
SB4 is exponentially funny when you have Taylor in it.
I agree. I feel like Taylor is the best part of that game. Just objectively. Not really. To be honest, I really enjoyed Stoneblock 4. The amount of time and effort that they went into to make that like a complete pack before releasing 2. The dedication to quality is something that I appreciate at a very high level.
At me AVP 5911 says, 4 figured John out. When he doesn't know something he lets us tell him to make streams more intera.
I do. And it works, let me tell you. You guys are always coming in clutch. And it does make it, because I mean, it keeps it like a conversation. And if somebody else didn't know how to do something before, and this is me getting into justifying myself for my ignorance. If somebody didn't know how to do something before, they can learn how to do it from the stream, right? Because we're talking about it and walking through it and working on it. Live, in real time. So I kind of like it. I enjoy it. Illuminated panels. I'm gonna start tossing stuff. Give me terminals. Yeah, just tossing stuff. Crafting terminal. And the
At
cables.
Lex Phenom says, I'm pretty sure you will have fun in Cob Lemon. Try it.
I'm not saying no, but I'm also not saying yes. I told Torsten I'd do this. I told Torsten I would do exactly this. I told him I would get to exactly this point and then turn it off. I was about to tell you to disable the keybind. Streaming is learning by community. Exactly. Exactly. So as someone who works as an engineering manager, my absolute favorite question is why and how leads to learning on both sides should be answerable. I
have no
agree.
idea what a cob lemon is.
A Cobblemon. It's Cobblemon. Cobblemon. No, there is no. So Blue Slay Gaming, there is no quest book in All the Mods 11 yet. Not yet. But they are, you know, because it's still a very early development. I guarantee there will be one, and they're going to be working on it. It's just not there yet. Okay. All right. That's a terminal. That is awful. Descending. Number of items. Give me the big boy, full height. Yeah, that looks right to me. Okay, so then I just need drives, which should mostly be just the logic processors that we have. 1K storage component. I should have just done this. We got 4 of those, and then we do storage cells where we miss. So redstone, quartz, glass, iron, copper. Short on redstone again. Yeah, I don't want to go steal the rest of stuff. Is there any in there? There's none here. All right, boys, we're going mining. I'm not gonna steal anymore. Plus, I gotta find the stuff to replace the stuff I've already taken. You know, DB quest is not even updated to 26.1 yet. Oh, interesting.
At Impulse20 says, oh, then in that case, yes, do it. Because someone else needs to panic why they can't pick up B.
Why they can't pick up berries only to find out they put the red signal on high. That's funny. So I need redstone, and I need at least 1 diamond. I gotta have those 2 things. If I don't come out of here with those 2 things, I will be disappointed and also possibly in trouble. That looks like redstone. Yeah. So I need whatever I need plus about 30 to replace what I took. What? Who said that? Who said I took something? See any diamonds down here either. Do I still have all those pickaxes? I don't. Dropped them off. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I know all the stuff in my inventory right now is like all related to the same thing, so we're gonna throw it all in there. And then I'm going to take the oh, actually, I should be able to just keep using this with Ultimine, right? Regardless, because it's just still busted. So let's do mining tunnel. Oh, this is beautiful. Gonna do a mining tunnel real quick. We're gonna get all the way down. There's more redstone down here. It's not taking or stealing if you intend to give it back. If you intend to give it back.
A blank screen again and have a full backpack of 256 Mega Drive components.
I could. That's actually a decent idea. Do a little more off camera. Oh, this is perfect. Off camera mining. Also, the gold is going to be awesome for my 1K drives. Beautiful. Man, we just got, I mean, basically everything we needed right there. That's the redstone we need. That's the diamonds we need. Ooh, spooky. A lot more redstone in there. I just don't think I care about going back for it. So instead, what we're going to do, we're going to teleport back to here. Ports. Oh, you can get redstone from a cleric villager. There's probably also a villager for diamonds. Yeah, there probably is. That's a good point. Odd player stars. What's up? Okay, so I want to start with making these to make sure I can. So redstone, quartz, copper, iron, redstone, quartz, glass. I don't have. I've got 1, so I need to make more. And then the copper and the iron. So let's craft up some quartz glass real quick. Hopefully that's a decent enough amount.
It'll save you headache BCS.
Yeah.
Make waypoints for the world so you can TP easy also from other areas, Lee.
That's fair. And I will, as I go places, I will. Oh, not enough power. Oh, it's nighttime. You said there's upgrades to those things that can make it run in daytime, right? Flux Networks. No, there's no Flux Networks net. Glad to see you online, my man. What's up? Not much, Mr. Thomas. How are you? I'm doing well. We got the office all fixed up and running. We're moved in. We're streaming in here now. It's been great. Life is good. I'll save you a headache because I mean, yeah. That would make it a lot easier if I did have waypoints going everywhere. Now, the question here is, was it because it was daytime or is it because it just takes too much power?
At me AVP5911 says, BTW they removed levels for using Waze tones and reduced cooldowns on / commands other than / home.
So it works, but it's like offline. It's working. Devices online. They're just not lighting up. I mean, I'm just going to chalk that up to a bug and say whatever, I don't care, and we're going to move stuff in. Because it works. By the way, they removed level for Waystone. Yes, I did see that. And removed cooldowns on commands other than / home. Which version, which update did they do that in? Is that 24 or 23? Shaders can't be the easier to turn them off. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about shaders being the issue there. But you're probably right. I'm going to try to fill up as much of this as I can. And then if I need to get more storage, I can also do that. The plan is to do that eventually anyways. So playing ATM 10, really surprised when I saw a few relics get removed and I thought a few decent. Yeah, there was a sword that I built that I really liked that Elysium showed me how to make that got absolutely nerfed into the ground with one of their updates. And that's what kind of like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should get on some sort of update branch of Mods 10 before I start making how-to videos, or maybe work more closely with them to try to make sure I'm not making videos about things that are going to be removed. But yeah, they do. They nerf stuff so often, and usually it's like cool stuff that I'm like in the middle of making a video about or have already made a video about, and then I just get 100 questions on YouTube like, hey, why isn't this working anymore? So I don't know. With only an obtaining sword, nice.
At Flightus says, progression before AE is so slow, after AE it skyrockets.
Yes, it does. It really does. Honestly, just because I can have everything in a crafting terminal and I don't have to worry about going to craft 150,000 different things in different places, it's so nice. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to move all this stuff into my AE system, and then I'm going to need to duplicate and make a whole another second AE system for the waifu.
Blocked out. Now Emma go on a family walk around the block.
Nice, have fun.
Exercise in.
Exactly. Get out, stretch the legs, get some sun, especially if we're working remote or at home. Good call. It's a good call. You missed the 500 plus bill damage part? That's crazy. That's a lot of damage, dude. That's a lot of damage. Like a lot. What relic was allowing you to do that? Out of total curiosity.
At Lex Unam says, every modded pack needs Flux Network. And
I agree.
A massive storage thing like AE2 or Ars2.
Yep.
And something to
massive mine and farm. I agree. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing some stuff about that on the subreddit about it, but I never actually saw what it did or anything. All right, so it wasn't a day one ME system, right? You get 40 to 50k steps in daily. That's crazy. That's crazy.
At Flightus says, I get around 40-50k steps at work daily. No need to exercise.
I used to get that, man.
Elysium says, when MRS Hall asks you to make her a AE system, just give her a wireless terminal for yours and tell.
You know what? I could tell her the joint account. I really could do that. And that probably would work pretty well, depending on the wireless reach thing that I have, which I probably wouldn't make it until I could make the full length one anyway. So, but that's a good idea. Okay. We got the A2 system set up. We got some basic power going. I think I'm going to call it for stream there for today. It's been a blast. I think we're going to continue to expand and upgrade some of this stuff as we move forward to make our ME system bigger and get more power going. But I'm curious to see how far into energized power I can actually get. But I need to go get some food and I need to tuck my 3-year-old into bed. So we're going to call it there for tonight. I appreciate every single one of y'all so much. Thank you for watching some random guy on the internet play modded Minecraft on your Monday evening. So I appreciate you. And
says, hook that chest to AE2 with bus and get another stack.
I could. That's a very good point, and I probably will do that.
5911 says, Americans, how far is a block?
How far is a block? It's just down the street. But y'all have a great rest of your night. I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I'm probably going to be back on Thursday streaming again. So bye, y'all. Lex, I'm going to get the Cobblemon, all the Mon server set up tonight. I'll set up an IP for it, and I'll send it to you.
Monday evening. You gotta stop living in the past.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Bye, y'all.